I grew up like a savage.
That nigga Gotti cousin B Mims was like his manager. Brought me on the bus. They talking to me. We just chopping it up. We cool. I'm like, look, bro, this will work in the Bay. This don't work out here. And then, so I think that's like 2012, maybe 2012. 2012, we start rocking with each other, and 2012.
So,
That's a long relationship.
telling Gotti what work out here and what don't. What would be a nigga from Memphis interest in caring what work out here right now? Is it a bunch of Bay records working? Did the Jeezy record come out already?
No, we did that after.
Okay.
So what happened was, like, my whole shit used to try to explain to niggas, like, a lot of niggas would be like, I come to California, I'm in LA, right?
Right.
I used to be like, bro, this ain't LA.
This ain't LA.
We ain't got no Bloods, no Crips, no nothing. We don't got them politics. We ain't Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, we wear Forces, Jordan. Like, we ain't into all the culture shit like that. So a lot of niggas used to be tripping, like, for real.
Yeah, like, what you
I'm
mean?
like, yeah, my nigga, like, we got this, we got this. We the fourth biggest market. That was my favorite thing to say, right?
Right.
I'm like, my nigga, it go New York, LA, Chicago, then us. And they like, for real? I'm like, yeah, bro, you could do this. We got Mexicans, we got the Uso, we got all this, right? And they like, damn, this little nigga kind of know what he talking about, right?
Yeah.
So then Vine would be playing niggas records. I'm like, yeah, we broke this record. We broke this. Them niggas took our shit. Like, I'm prideful with the shit. Like.
Right.
So then, you know, I think that's when a lot of our music started being taken and used and sampled. And I'm telling them niggas, like, nah, nigga, that's our shit.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
So from there, I'm telling niggas even about the LA niggas. Like, I'm telling guy, like, man, it's a new nigga named YG, man. That's that nigga who doing this shit. It ain't Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre no more. This right? Shit like that. And niggas like, I hear you, whatever. And then I think that nigga went to LA to go record an album. That nigga was like, that nigga hit me. His cousin like, man, come to the studio. I'm like, send the address. I look at the address, that shit in LA, right? Yeah. Clearly, like, my conversation that we ain't the same ain't go nowhere, right? So I'm already transitioning out of radio. I gotta make an executive decision. I'm like, man, should I go to LA right now?
Man.
So I just jump in the whip. I push to LA, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to show off. I go get a fucking hotel in like Beverly Hills, right? Yeah. Studio ain't even near Beverly Hills, right? Go to the nigga studio session. It's all these Memphis niggas, right? Yeah. They all my family now, but it's all these Memphis niggas. They mugging everything.
Yeah.
I'm in that bitch dolo. So on the way there, I hit Mustard. I'm like, bro, send me the beats. Send me the beats.
Yeah.
So I'm prideful because Mustard got like I'm different.
Yeah.
He got I'm different rocking right now.
Yeah.
I think he just did Jeezy R.I.P.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I got these Mustard. I'm juiced, right? It's all the executive niggas. Once you get past all the street niggas, then it's the executives in there, right?
Right.
Gotti come over like, oh, what's up? I can tell you don't even remember a nigga, right?
Yeah.
He like, what's up? So his cousin like, man, that nigga got the beats. So I start playing the shit. He ain't feeling shit though, right? Nigga looking at it, I could tell, I'm like, oh, I'm catching the L right here, right? So I can tell the nigga like, man, I heard the nigga say like, man, tell the nigga to play his last one. So in the midst of that shit, I'm texting P-Lo. I'm like, yo, send me a pack right now. Yeah. Cause I know P-Lo was the nigga making them beats for the HBK shit, right?
Right.
So I'm like, bro, send me the beats right now. So I don't know how it was, but the first beat I pulled up was Act Right?
Ooh.
Funny as shit, like the nigga Gotti low-key dissing us, like joking, cause he like, this nigga caught all these L's, right?
Yeah.
So the nigga really saying like, I'm going back to the Bay, like on some like, you about to leave, right? Yeah. He like, rest in peace, Mac Dre, right? I'm like, so the nigga say it, but everybody in the studio, the exec niggas like, oh, that shit hard. Like, finish it.
Yeah.
He like, that's hard. So this nigga freestyle everything, boom, 15 minutes. So he like, man, who should I put on it? He like, put all the Cali niggas on it. You could tell he trying to make it like a throwaway record.
Yeah.
He like, man, who should? He was like, man, who popping? So I think it was like Sue, YG, Problem. He like, man, put all them niggas on it. So I'm like, nah, put one nigga on it. He like, one nigga? He like, nah, man, I'm gonna put Problem in YG. But at the time, them dudes wasn't rocking with each other, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah. I'm like, bro, them niggas don't cool. They ain't cool. So he like, I said, bro, let's go to the club. I said, whoever got the bigger response from YG and Problem, that's who you put on the record.
Yeah.
So the nigga like, YG though, he like, tooted and booted. I'm like, that's what they think he is, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro, this nigga got a record called I'm Good. This nigga running shit.
Just running, yeah.
So at the time, YG had a Bitch You Broke, right? Problem had, like what?
Okay.
So we in the club, he play Problem shit, that shit go crazy. And then I'm like, I told you, bro, whatever. He like, yeah, that nigga going hard. And all you heard was like, bitch, you broke. I'm talking about, man, you would have thought Jay-Z was in that bitch, right? Cause you know it start off acapella too, so
Right.
it make you feel a little more.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, go get YG. Go get YG.
Yeah.
He like, man, all right, man, I'm gonna see. And then that nigga went to, he was like, man, get that shit to Vine. Fuck that record. Get that shit to Vine. I called Vine. I'm like, bro, this nigga guy want to get this record, bro. Vine like, man, I don't want that shit, right? I'm like, nah, bro, it's a hit, right?
Yeah,
but mind you, I'm on my way out of radio too, though, right? He like, man, I ain't tripping off that shit. That nigga Gotti go to Vegas for one of them DJ retreats. He playing all his big records. That shit accidentally played. The DJ like, man, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That nigga like, man, some shit I did for the nigga in Oakland. They like, nah, that shit hard.
Yeah.
And Jeezy was in there. You know, Jeezy used to fuck with the town, right?
Right.
So Jeezy like, he know the game player. He like, nah, nigga, that's that record. Like, let me jump on it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, man, I'm fucking with this new nigga from LA too, though. The nigga named YG. Gotti like, damn, nigga just told me about the nigga. Put the nigga on the record. Everybody hearing that bitch. Gotti like, bro, you think this shit gonna work? I'm like, watch. I don't know. All that political radio shit happened. And the next thing I know, that shit on the radio every day.
Damn.
And Gotti telling niggas straight up, like, man, the nigga who gave me that shit was the nigga from Oakland. And then that's how, like, nigga just always like, man, you gotta be my A&R. So I ran with homie for like 4 or 5 years.
Damn.
You feel me? And like I say, shit just always kept happening. To where it like,
happening.
when I was about to get out of radio, fuck, I got a college degree, let me go get this job.
Yeah.
That shit kick off. I'm like, fuck the job, man. I'm gonna go fuck with these niggas.
Yeah.
Then shit like that. Then I mean, even like niggas don't know, like I ain't never made no bread with Gotti.
Yeah.
Like I literally out here just like building a resume.
Right.
And in the midst of me running with Gotti, I discovered Dej.
Right.
So like shit just kept happening, you feel me?
Right.
And then, so now my A&R name is getting, niggas is like, yo, this nigga know how to find talent.
Right.
And then Dej shit move, and then I come across fucking Kamaiyah.
Now, but I ain't gonna let you skip over that because when I first heard "Try Me,"
Yeah.
right? Is that the record? How you
Try
found
Me,
it?
yeah.
I thought she was from around this motherfucker. I don't know why it's just a certain vibe. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe we got the same ear.
Yeah.
But when I hear these songs, like I was just like, this shit gonna work out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Man,
can
that
hear
shit
it.
crazy.
And they loved it.
Yeah.
Like they loved it.
Man, I came home from tour. I'm in the West, little kid on the bike pull up. He asked me, man, you know Dej? You know the dude Dej? I'm like, Dej, who the fuck? Right, so I'm calling nigga. I'm like, who the fuck is Dej? They like, man, who the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
So I go on the gram, this shit like 600 followers, 800 followers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hit her in the DM, yo, who hit me? She hit me. That shit from a 313 number. I'm like, fuck you doing in Detroit?
Yeah.
She like, I live here. I'm like, but where you from though? Like, you from the town though? She like, my nigga, I ain't never left Detroit. What you talking about?
Wow.
I'm like, listen, man, you about to have a record. She like, what song you talking about? I'm like, yo, this Try Me shit. I'm like, wait. So I go do my whole shit. I send it to all the DJs, everybody. I'm in the club.
Yeah.
That's when, but Dej was like one of the first people to create that, like, reposting your shit, right?
Right.
So if you go look, like, back in the day, it used to be all Oakland and San Francisco and the Richmond niggas on their shit, right?
I remember that shit.
So niggas over there like, that's me, or shout out to my cousin and shit. So that's our whole campaign. I'm in the club now with it now. Now, take a video of this shit, do this.
Yeah.
So that shit started moving, and then what happened was Sue was on tour with Wiz Khalifa and Rich Homie and all them drama. Mm-hmm. So I sent that shit to him and P-Lo. I'm like, look, bro, this the biggest song. I'll make a video of y'all listening. Mind you, these niggas coming off Up, Swag, and they popping.
Right.
Them niggas do it. They posting this shit. Next thing you know, Kehlani posting and G-Eazy posting. Like, all these niggas posting this shit. So I'm telling Guy, like, we got to sign her. I ain't even on no boss shit yet. I'm still on some free A&R shit.
Right.
It's the one. So she come to Miami and meet us. And, man, I never forget. She get on the plane. This nigga guy like, man, you seen Twitter today? I'm like, nah. He like, this nigga Drake just tweeted. He like, you lost your artist, bro. He like, we can't do shit.
Oh.
I'm like, I knew once the Kardashians and them did it was out of here.
Oh.
I was like, oh, shit, man. I just text. I'm like, man, congrats, dog. Make that shit. She always stay locked in, though. Like,
right.
Nah, my nigga, I ain't gonna forget who did this. Like, so that's how that shit came about with Dej.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a dope ass story, man. It's crazy. You right. It's like you just keep running into like the right shit that's supposed to be happening.
So
it happened for a reason, man. You know, it ain't no fluke that shit happened.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. So the resume looking good. I'm fresh off radio. I'm A&R and Yo Gotti shit. Moving around with him. Dej shit going crazy. As soon as I'm about to say fuck this shit again, I come across this video on YouTube. Shit was Kamaiyah shit. I'm same routine. I send that shit straight to P-Lo. Nigga, make the video right now. Send that shit. I send it to G-Eazy. This G moving right now too.
Yeah.
So G like he moving, the shit moving. Man, Kamaiyah should go up.
Man,
you feel me?
Yeah.
She go get her deal. So
That's
my
cool.
resume fire right now.
I love Kamaiyah, right? And
Yeah.
I'm one of them niggas, I swear, man, like I don't know if people be as passionate about shit like me, but I was like, man, this is a fucking classic.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck helped her put this? It's no way in hell she put this album together. I'm talking about conceptually, it was like she made a way for herself, image wise, body type, style. You know, people don't feel like they could do that. Women feel like they gotta sell sex in music. You know what I'm saying?
But see, like Kamaiyah, like a genius at this shit, right? Cause I just did the How Does It Feel shit, and then she did the project on her own. But like, she always knew what she was about to do. Like the music, like I thought she was talking shit half the time, right? Cause some of the shit she was wrong about, but she knew what she like. Nigga, this my lane.
Yeah.
I'm coming like this. I need these girls to be my squad.
Yeah.
I need this. The music
So
got
when
me
she
fun.
was saying that, did you see it? Did you see that part of it?
So to me, when I first seen it, I was like, this gonna be our Missy Elliott, right?
Yeah,
because
that's
she
what I
wasn't
see.
on no nigga shit.
Right.
She had that vibe, that culture.
She got that culture.
And I was like, nah, like musically, she knew exactly like my beats need to sound like this.
Right.
My hooks need to sound like this.
So she knew it.
Yeah, like she was a real Oakland person to me. And I was like, oh, she get it.
Right.
She about to and then she just did it. Like, once you give people the opportunity, she gonna do it.
I said whoever she hung out with, her mama, daddy, auntie, whoever was playing them records, she know the vibe.
Yeah.
She knew what she was on.
I think it's one of the things you gotta be outside for.
Yeah.
Like she was probably one of them kids outside who really was from it. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about like where it's at now? Do you feel like she could catch that? I mean, I know she could catch that vibe, but like, do you feel like the Bay Area scene ain't really a scene? And what I'm saying is like when people leave and they move out, it's like we don't really get the vibe with our artists no more. It's like we push people say people run away, but we push people away too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like weird because it's a big ass conglomerate of people that in the industry but don't actually work together.
Yeah. I mean, I think it goes back to artists making certain decisions. You know what I mean? I know she signed to Interscope and she was affiliated with YG in them camps. So, I mean, I don't think she ever left Oakland, the Bay, before she got on.
Yeah.
So, you know, it might have been the best thing for her to go to LA and be around her camp.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm sure YG was getting some vibes off her. She was getting some vibes off him.
Yeah.
You know, she probably rubbing shoulders with Mustard. She in the system now. You know, and I think, you know, at one point, like, too, like, she from here. She really from here. So she probably still felt like I embody my culture out here. You know what I mean? And, you know, shit, time go by. Like, I think she did a lot of shit. You know, she might ain't caught, like, that one record yet, but, like...
But I'm saying, back then, like, who was the producers? Do you remember?
I think, CT. He did the How Does It Feel?
Okay.
And then he did the Out the Bottle.
Okay.
And then he did YG, Why You Always Hating.
Okay.
So CT do a lot of shit, you know what I mean? Like CT got his pub deal. Like he I fuck with him tough still.
Yeah.
I know like people on the project, Trackademics was on there.
I'm just feel like me. I get impatient because I'm such a fan of her in particular that I feel like I just be wanting to see her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I see her all the time. Don't get me wrong. She on hits and she on, but I be like, that project was so dope. I'm like, if she did this shit on her own or whoever that team was then, that was amazing.
But I think too, one thing that's like I don't think people take into consideration, like that project had a lot of samples, right? This is how the independent shit work, right? It had a lot of samples, and I'm sure they ain't clear shit on there.
Nah, they probably
right?
not. Yeah.
But so like once you get to a major though, and you dealing with like rules, a major ain't about to risk being sued.
Right.
So she probably got records that got big samples in it that she need to get cleared before she can release it. But I heard some of her shit though. Her shit hard.
Somebody leaked it. I heard some of her shit too. She was mad. Somebody leaked her Travis Scott record. And something else. But her
album though, like even outside of Travis shit, like I don't know if she's saying it, but like she got some shit like she kept that shit hometown. She got like Manny Fresh on that shit. She got like 40. She got her hard record 40 and Dej. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit so hard.
Yeah, I've been hearing more of her back out now. Seems like she getting a resurgence. Like I've been hearing, I don't know if it's just YG dropping a couple projects too, and then
she killed his album.
Yeah, she killed it.
She killed
She killed
that album.
Hey, you know what? I respect YG too, man, because you know what? It give me that Ice Cube and Yo vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like
the way they play off each other.
Yeah. I really ain't seen that too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see people with women in their crew, but they don't treat them like he rock with Kamaiyah. You know
he empowered her,
especially
since she from out here. Like he could have did that for any nigga from home.
Yeah, for real.
He empowered her.
Yeah. Like I
tight as shit too.
Yeah, she is tight.
She
tight.
Kamaiyah one of the best.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's how I feel.
And she doing a lot. Like I know she dropped her new shit, Windows.
Yeah,
she got Quavo and them talking that Oakland shit.
Yeah, that's what I said when I heard that one. I said, okay, she back. But so getting into being with Gotti, and you said you didn't even during that time A&R, you wasn't even making no bread really, but you making moves and relationships, right? And how is it panning into a relationship at Motown? Like, how's that happening? How's that transition starting to happen?
So like, I treat all this shit like 4 years, right? I treat it like school. Yeah. So like KMEL, I was there 4 or 5 years. I'm like, all right, that's, school. Yeah. So I always knew with Gotti, I'm like, dog, I'm doing 4 or 5 years with homie. Yeah. Before, like, I got to make my move. Yeah. So, like, I think the 4th year Melda came up and I did, like, Law with him and 40. Mm-hmm. I'm helping Black Youngster out. I'm like, he giving me more power and, like, decision making, you know what I mean? He let me come to the meetings. He introducing me to L.A. Reid. I mean, like the actual A&R for the label. Yeah. I mean all these people, and in my head, like I got the resume, you know what I mean? And, I'm even looking like, damn, bro, like throw a nigga on, like put a nigga on somewhere, like. But like we had a convo before, and he asked me like my nigga, is you my friend or is we doing business? Right. And I thought that shit was a trick question, right? I'm like, fuck you mean? Like, been with you for 4 years, nigga. We partners in biz, right? So I'm like, yeah. He doing a song with G-Eazy on tour, all that shit from my relationship, right? So I'm like, we friends, right? He like, all right, so look, I'm gonna tell you this how I look at shit. If we do business, I'm gonna pay you for what you do and you gonna go about your way, right? He like, my friend, I'm gonna make sure, sit in that office with L.A. Reid with me, I'm gonna make sure my friend is that nigga I look out for. I don't look for nothing back from him. I just do it, right? So he like, my nigga, I keep you around for reasons because I know you gonna make some shit shake once you get the look. Once you get your opportunity, I know you gonna do it. So I started, I went on a few interviews to be A&Rs for different labels. And then by this time, I didn't sign Paris and Murdock, right? And I didn't make a DJ album. I got an album, right? Okay. I'm making all these songs for Gotti. He don't want them. Right. Right. But I'm getting features from like top niggas though. Yeah. To where you look up, it's 4 or 5 songs done I'm playing for God. He like, man, let me get back on that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm keeping this shit though, right? So I'm trying to like wiggle a play out. I'm like, yo, what's up? Let me do this DJ Khaled shit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I took a meeting at so in the midst of Paris and Murdock, I'm still trying to wiggle myself too, right? So Paris, I think we go to Interscope, Atlantic, Epic, and then Motown. And you know, I'm getting the runaround, but sometimes niggas also like, so whenever you go to a label and the niggas say who your attorney, that mean they about to try to do business with you, right?
Right.
So like, 2 niggas told me like who your attorney, but at the same time like, they was probably going through their own political beef up there.
Okay.
So like, one of the niggas who had a label, I ain't gonna say, but like, he was 100 with me. He like, bro, I fuck with you, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, I probably ain't about to be here for another 6-7 months.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, fuck that. Like, give me the deal though, right? Like, I need the bag, right? So he like, bro, just be patient, boom, boom. So I'm telling Gotti, he just coaching. He like, yeah, he just listening to me. Like, yeah, that's cool, that's cool.
Yeah.
So then this dude I went to college with, he hit me like, yo, my homegirl at Motown, because Motown, I guess, changed everything. Because the nigga I was messing with at Motown, he left.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, and he called me like, yo, my homegirl, she the president of Motown. She looking for A&Rs. I told her about you. And he started being like Dej Loaf stylist too, right? Okay. So that's how we catch back up.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah. He like, email her. So I email her, no response. Then Jay Valentine hit me.
Okay.
So I ain't answer the phone. This nigga called me ASAP. He text me like, nigga, when I call you, man, make sure you answer. It's bro. I'm like, what's up? He like, man, I'm at dinner with my best friend. I'm like, all right. He like, nigga, she the president of Motown. She just mentioned your name. I told her like, you little brother. He like, nigga, when you coming to LA? I'm like, when you need me to. So I go meet with her. I'm in there interviewing myself. I'm like, yo, she like, you gotta leave? I'm like, yeah, I got these 2 kids in the car, right? She like, what you mean 2 kids? I'm like, it's my group, Paris and Murdock, they gotta go to school tomorrow or some shit. Yeah. She like, what they do? I'm like, man, they like Marvin and Tammy type shit. They like Ja Rule and Ashanti. She like, let me hear the music. Play her the shit. She like, damn, we should be meeting with them too. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. She like, I'll fly y'all back. I'm like, oh shit. And she like, what kind of songs you be making? So I start playing my project for her, right? Yeah. I got songs with YG, everybody. I'm shooting, right? Yeah. She like, damn, fly back next week. We need to talk. So